Hey guys, welcome back. This is Austin from Clearfork Academy out in Fort Worth, where we treat adolescent boys 13 to 18 years old who are struggling with mental health and substance abuse, right? When we have a kiddo come in, they ask, can I get on social media? And we're like, no. And automatically the anxiety kicks in, and I've got a spree of likes, and I've got my followers, and I've got like all of this emotional baggage and anxiety happening within inside them that's built up over time. So what we're seeing is a really, really significant consequence in our culture. You guys know this already, right? Significant consequence of what's happening in and with our social media. If you've seen the social dilemma, you know how the neural pathways really thrive and seek out that reward part of our brain, right? We can go into how the synapses fire and the dopamine goes off, the anxiety goes up, and as soon as we get that like, we see the endorphins do this back and forth and back and forth. And so our kiddos today are just having so much social pressure with the media platforms. And so I want you guys to kind of think about 5 things and set some reasonable limits with that. Number 2, monitor their accounts. I can't tell you how many times that a phone comes in after a kid admits to treatment and the parents are just like, how are they buying and selling drugs on these accounts? But they are, right? And there's sneaky apps, and we could do a whole episode on that. Explain to your kiddos what's not okay. In my home, we have 7 core values that we live by, and my kiddos know those. And we sit at the dinner table and we say, hey, look, we're not going to watch this program on TV, or we're not going to read these types of books. We're not going to hang out with these types of people because it's outside of our core values. And so what we want to do sort of in social media is say, hey, like, what's not okay? Like, you can't wear these kind of clothes and post these kind of pictures and do those sort of things. So explain what's right and what's not right. Engage with them in a relationship way. It seems kind of weird, right? Like, actually talk to them, right? Say, hey, put your phone down. Let's talk about your day instead of me reading your posts and stuff on Facebook. And lastly, have good family social interactions, right? Build stuff outside of the media platforms to engage with people, right? Teach them how to have friends, teach them communication skills, teach them financial management, teach them job application kind of skills, all those sort of things, instead of posting the false self on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter or whatever it is that they're doing now. So doing these things, I think, is going to help avoid the rise in anxiety, the bullying, the social pressures, the feeling left out, like all of those things. Really, we're as parents and as support members of families, we have to try so much harder than past generations to help increase the emotional awareness and health of our kiddos, because the pressures of social media are so great these days. So if you've got a kiddo you think is like struggling, right? We've heard this term, addicted to social media. If you think that's a thing, call us. We'll help you walk through it. Clearforkacademy.com is our website. Click on our phone number, reads through some articles. We want to be a resource for you as clinicians, for parents who are needing help. So reach out and do that today. Thank you guys. I look forward to meeting you.